Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing the autumn book tag while autumn is still here. I fear winter will creep in sooner than we expect, but I will also link all the questions below as well so you can do this video too. What is your favourite thing about autumn? It has to be the colours. I love the weather as well. It's neither too hot nor too cold, and I love all the scents that come with it, and the big one, Halloween. What book reminds you of your school days? I think there are quite a few, and I will put pictures in if I can find them. There was a book called Muddy for Paws. There was a series of cat books from Adele, Geras. Roald Dahl's Boy, which we read when I was in primary 7. And there's one called Clockwork by Pullman, which is the earliest memory I have of actually truly falling in love with a book. What cover reminds you of autumn? My answer for this one's a bit odd. I actually couldn't think of anything, but as soon as I read that question, the cover for 1,000 Splendid Suns popped into my head, which I don't really think is appropriate, but it must just be the colours on the front of the cover. So I'm going to put an image of that here anyway, and hopefully you can see the logic behind why that came into my head. And if you haven't read the book, you must. It's shocking. It will turn your stomach and make you think, and also make you be thankful for the life that you have. What is your favourite horror or Halloween story? To my shame, I've not actually read that many horror books, but I will say that the one that is the most poignant and the one that has stuck in my mind the most is Scissors by Ray Garton. I read it about 8 years ago, I think, and it's just the sound of the snip, snip, snip. I can hear it, I can still hear it, and it's just blood curdling. This is a tough one. What is your favourite horror or Halloween film? Really, I watch horrors every week, almost every day if I can, but I think my favourite horror franchises would be Human Centipede. I've only seen the first two though, the Freddy Krueger films, and probably Final Destination, but they do terrify me properly. What fall book release are you looking forward to? I'm really looking forward to Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I'm not sure if it's out yet in the UK. It might be, I have to double check, but as far as I understand it, it's the story of Alice in Wonderland as told through Elizabeth, the Red Queen, or at least like a kind of... It's all about the Red Queen anyway, and I'm really looking forward to that. What autumn movie release are you anticipating? Well, the film that I'm really looking forward to watching it the most just now is Nocturnal Animals, which is an Amy Adams film, and I love her. It is in the cinema, so hopefully I'll get to see that this week. And the last question, what are the 3 books you plan on reading this autumn? I plan on reading this book called All About Film, I think. It's a big grey coloured book. I'll put a picture in here. The Letters and Journals of Virginia Woolf. And I also really want to read The Library, which I hauled in my last book haul before I moved house, but I never got a chance to read it before moving. So I had to return that to the library before I got a chance to even look at it. So I'm hoping to get that out of the library down here. That is the autumn book tag. Do feel free to leave comments with your answers to the questions, and if you do a video as well, let me know. I'd love to check it out. Any suggestions for any other content, let me know, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.